Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So, long time no see. I think it's been like a month, maybe 2 months since I last uploaded a video. Sorry. I think I said in my comeback video that towards the end of the year I have not as much time as I usually do at the beginning and in the middle of the year, so sorry again, but I guess I am doing it now, so better late than never, right? Anyway, today I will be doing the end of the year book tag. I wasn't exactly sure what I wanted to film today, but I looked at some other booktubers videos and saw that this one was popping up more recently, so I decided to do that because I am out of ideas and I don't want to do a TBR video right now because it's not that time and it's also not time to do a wrap up. So anyway, this is what we're doing today. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. And I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I did go blonde. I was already blonde, but I went a lighter blonde. Okay, so the first question is, are there any books you started this year that you need to finish? So I am currently reading a book right now, and it is The Damned by Renee Ahdieh. So I would like to finish this. There's like 100% chance I'm gonna finish this year. So that is like my top priority right now since I'm reading it. So yes, that is the book for this question. Next question is, do you have an autumnal book to transition into the end of the year? So I'm not 100% sure what that means, but I do have a book picked out that might fit this prompt. So that book is Bonecryer's Moon by Catherine Purdy. I mentioned this on my last video, I think, for a TBR for fall. Haven't gotten to it yet, but I think this is like an atmosphere book for like fall and stuff, so I still would like to read this. I'm hoping that I get to it, but yeah, I think this book would fit this prompt perfectly because it gives off that vibe, you know? The next question is there a new release you're still waiting for? Yes. It is A Sky Beyond the Storm, I believe. Let me pull it up because I don't know how to do that, like the picture thing, so I'm just gonna show you on my phone. So it's A Sky Beyond the Storm by Sabaa Tahir. I have no idea if you could see that or not, but it's better than nothing, right? Moving on, question number 4 is, what are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? So I could only think of 2, like, that I really, really need to get read by the end of the year. So I will show you then, and then I'll tell you a book that could have fit this challenge, but I already read it. So the first one is Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare. I don't know if I told you this or not, but over the summer I started rereading like the entire series of The Mortal Instruments and The Infernal Devices and all those books, so I still need to read The Dark Artifices and the other books like Ghost of the Shadow Market and the new Magnus and Alec books and Chain of Gold. So I would like to continue on with the Shadowhunters books, but I still haven't gotten to this book, and I'm really, like, I've already read it. It would be my second time reading it, but it's just really big, and I've had a really hard time recently reading big books just because I have like no time at all with school and everything going on. So I would love to finish this book. So I'm gonna say that I do need to read it, and hopefully I get to it. The second book that I would like to read is The Crimson Crown by Cinda Williams-Chima. This is the 4th book in the 7 Realm series, and it's the last one. I've read the first 3, really enjoyed them. I need to finish the series before I forget everything and have to reread them all over again, which I don't want to do. I mean, they're good books, but I just don't have that time. Yeah, I would really like to finish this and just have another series completed, because this, I don't know, I got like all these books before I actually started reading them, so yeah, and I also started this series this year, I believe, so it'd be kind of nice to finish this book before the year ended. And then the last book that I could have chosen for this was The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak, but I actually finished that book. I'm really proud of myself because this was the year I needed to finish that book. So I'm gonna like put that book on this list, but check it off because I already did it, so. Question number 5 is there a book you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year? I always have hope that a book will shock me and like be my new favorite of all time. But I have read some really good books this year. I'm not going to say yet because I do want to still do like my favorites of 2020, like I try to do at the beginning of 2020 2021, or the beginning of the new year every year. I mean, I got to it pretty late this year actually, but I still want to do that, so I'm not going to say what books are really high up in my mind yet, but there is this book that I think could be a new favorite if I read it this year. But anyway, that book is Legendborn by Tracy Deonn. This book is supposed to be like a dark academia style book. I think there's like the legend of King Arthur is in this too, and there's like a school, and I don't know. I've just heard amazing things about this book, and I think that if I got to read it this year, it'd become one of my new favorites. So I have high hopes for this book, so yeah. And the last question is, have you already started making reading plans for 2021, sorry. Yes and no. It's like, I don't really plan what I want to read for the next year. Like, I sort of do that by months, and sometimes I don't even do that, but I do have some books that I would like to read. I mean, obviously, I want to finish the Shadowhunter Chronicles, like all of them, next year, because I think the next book in the Chain of Gold series is coming out, and I kind of want to read all of them before that, so I'm not like waiting to read that, because I know everybody's going to be reading about that and talking about it. And I don't know, I kind of see what I want to read in the moment. I don't really make plans to read anything. So that is all for today. I think it was a quick video. Hopefully you guys didn't get bored or anything, but anyway, that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!